Theta coin mining, TDROP NFT token, and Theta token ecosystem 2022. Alright, so let's talk about it. If you haven't already watched my earlier video on TDROP where I just go through the highlights, then you can watch that over here. But today's video and the next video, because there was just so much in the TDROP white paper that talked about TDROP and the Theta ecosystem in 2022, that I really had to split this into two videos. So today we're going to really talk about the current events, what we're looking at, the vision for 2022, and how that affects the stakeholders, whether you are just a hodler, a staker, validator, with someone with a guardian node. That's what we're going to talk about. And in the next video, we're actually going to talk about the token distribution of TDROP and more about the NFT liquidity mining mechanism, because that is something new that Theta has brought on, and it's actually really interesting. So if you haven't already, please be sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and now let's jump into the video. Alright, let's talk about the current situation first. With mainnet 3.0 being launched, we now have over 40% of T-Fuel stake with over 8,000 elite edge nodes. So we're really nearing the complete implementation of the Theta blockchain. Like I said in my previous highlight video, the rest of 2021 and pretty much all of 2022 is going to be refocused onto protocol development and accelerating adoption of Theta as the leading media and entertainment blockchain. Industry research companies stated that the global entertainment and media market is expected to reach approximately $6.7 trillion in 2030. The market will encompass books, magazines, films, social media, music, animation, video games, radio broadcasting, and more. And this is what I really like about Theta. They are really considerate of their stakeholders because their vision will benefit all the stakeholders of Theta. Whether you're a validator, guardian, or node operator, or whether you're just a hodler, you're going to benefit. Now, expanding the adoption of Theta's decentralized video streaming and data delivery is really the focus of 2022 and beyond. And on top of that, Theta has been in discussion with their partners about building their NFTs on Theta's NFT platform because, like I said in the last video, the partners will earn revenue from selling their NFTs, and the consumers will also be incentivized to come back because they are being paid in T-Fuel whenever they watch more content, spend more time on Theta platform. And to support this vision, Theta is planning to expand from video and data delivery and computing to decentralized storage as well. Alright, now let's get on to the topic of Theta ecosystem stakeholders. The Theta ecosystem can really be thought of as the Theta protocol, which is built for media and entertainment, and it includes Theta Layer 1, which is the blockchain that is governed by enterprise validator nodes and guardian nodes. The Theta Edge network, which is operated by edge node operators all around the world that relay decentralized video, data, compute, storage, and other functions. Theta peer-to-peer video and data delivery that's supported by micropayments, an ETH-compatible interface for decentralized application interoperability and ease of migration, because Theta is really looking to leverage the porting of Ethereum decentralized applications to the Theta blockchain. And lastly, the Theta protocol also includes cross-chain bridges for Theta blockchain users to interact with other blockchains and their decentralized applications on, for example, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and more. Alright, so let's talk about live streaming, over the top, and video platforms. So as we all know, Theta's purpose is really to leverage users' underutilized devices in order to distribute video and data more efficiently over the decentralized Theta network. The protocol streaming platforms delivers video to their users at a lower cost than traditional CDNs or content distribution network. And the great thing about Theta is that they use T-Fuel to incentivize users to come back and watch more, which really lowers the cost for providers and increases revenue for both the providers and consumers. And you can learn more about this by just looking over my Theta guide, which I made over there. But anyways, Theta Edgecast is the first video streaming dApp that is built on Theta with smart contracts. It can capture video, transcode it in real time, cache and relay it to users all around the world. With Theta's peer-to-peer edge network that has over 100,000 nodes all around the world. In addition, Theta also has a technology for decentralized digital rights management, which aims to protect the creator's rights. Basically, this really takes away the need for a third party, which is most of the time a centralized party to authorize users in order for them to watch your content. So let's take Netflix as an example. They are the centralized party, the third party, the gatekeepers, which authorize users to watch shows on Netflix. With Theta, they use NFTs, so there's no need for a centralized figure to authorize users. And that is great because the content that Netflix provides, they are pretty much, I think, getting a good cut from the content creators. So if the content creators can just cut out Netflix and keep all of the money, all the revenue from their own content, they would rather do that. And Theta with their NFTs can help them accomplish that. Then we have the Theta community and the developers. And make sure to check out my Theta guide if you want to know more about enterprise validator nodes, guardian nodes, and what exactly they all do. But guardian nodes now number more than 3,000 with over 60% of Theta tokens staked. And as I said earlier, they did a count in August 2021 and they had more than 100,000 edge nodes covering all corners of the world. And these nodes are the backbone to letting users stream on Theta. And at the same time, more than 40% of T-Fuel tokens have been staked onto elite edge nodes. Now for developer support and attracting more developers to Theta, the team actually did the following. They are working on an Ethereum compatible RPC API suite. And this is pretty much the Ethereum adapter that will allow ETH developers to really port their dApps over to Theta. They're working on MetaMask integration, support for libraries such as Web3.js and Ether.js, and support for smart contract development tools such as Truffle, Hardhat, and Remix, which are all very handy for Ethereum development. And the last 4 or 5 points that I just mentioned, I use them all. I use MetaMask, Web3, I use Truffle when I work on Ethereum projects, when I develop in Solidity, because it just makes things so much easier. And all of this will allow Ethereum decentralized applications to be ported over to Theta with almost little to no code changes, which is great for developers because it opens for us an audience on Theta without us doing any of the work. So the goal for Theta development is really to just grow alongside of Ethereum, not compete with Ethereum. And that makes me think, can we see something like a $3,000 Ethereum price for Theta? Really makes me wonder. And not only that, Theta is proof of stake for now, which means that it is cleaner than Ethereum. They can also do way more in transactions per second, and they have lower fees for now anyways because Ethereum 2.0 is not out yet. Let's talk about the ThetaDrop NFT community. So ThetaDrop was the NFT expansion this year with partners and stars like Katy Perry, World Poker Tour, and other influencers like BitBoy. And it has been a real success because 6 weeks after, they have generated more than 100,000 NFTs, which further generated $2 million of value for content creators apparently. The cool thing about Theta NFTs is that it's really cheap to mint them. In the white paper, they said that minting one costs as low as 10 cents and transaction times are 100 times faster than on Ethereum. So it's really a no-brainer for celebrities and influencers to really create their NFTs on Theta, where it's all about media and entertainment. Alright, let's talk about live experiences and event organizers. So Theta is the only platform where one can use NFTs for live performances, concerts, and other ticketed events that require authentication. Think about it, tickets are unique, but right now what we get is QR codes, and you can really only use it once. But with NFTs, the possibilities really are endless. You can include items like airdropped items, backstage passes, and exclusive products with those NFTs, which are virtual tickets. And here's the story. Last time I went to a club, I got my ticket. It's a QR code, and once I went in, I really found out that general admission is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in the VIP section, but I bought a general admission ticket and I can't change it. But if I had a Theta NFT virtual ticket, then I could have maybe upgraded that general admission to VIP so that I could go into the VIP area where I can network with people. That'll allow people like me to buy general admission, and if there is no one to network with, I'll stay with general admission. But if there is a VIP section with some high profile looking people, let me get into the VIP area. Now let's talk about ThetaSwap, the DeFi decentralized exchange community. Now ThetaSwap was launched on February 2021 as the first decentralized non-custodial exchange on the Theta blockchain. So it's really similar to Uniswap. And the reasoning behind that is that Theta is really expecting celebrities and influencers to create NFTs or new loyalty tokens that can be exchanged on ThetaSwap, which creates another revenue stream. And not only that, with all the movement of decentralized exchanges, they're popping up everywhere. There's a really good opportunity for automated market makers to perform arbitrage over different exchanges, over different dexes. Now the arbitrage is really focused on Ethereum because it's just so easy. But if we could port the code from Ethereum to Theta, that is another opportunity for arbitrage, and that's gonna allow for more people to make a lot of money. And lastly, we have brand and content partners, which I don't really have much to say here. It's just good that Theta's partnerships with Lionsgate, MGM, and others can really allow them to innovate and drive new revenue or monetization models in the entertainment space. Alright, like I said, this is the first of 2 videos that reviews the Theta Ecosystem whitepaper of 2022. Now, what we talked about in this video was more for the ecosystem stakeholders because it talks about their benefit. In the next video, we're really going to talk about TDROP, its distribution, and its liquidity mining mechanism. If you don't want to miss that, then please be sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also, check out these other videos on cryptocurrencies and passive income while you're waiting, and I'll see you next time. Peace.